Hello, Bumpy McSquickums here. It's episode 72 of my Let's Play of Xenonauts, and dun dun dun, I should figure out if I want to do this. I'm not going to make it before the nightfall, so I run the risk of dying a horrible, awful death. We'll see. What is it? Ooh, it's a small one. I should be able to do a small one during the nighttime, even with the other squad. The other squad. Alright, so we're gonna give it a shot. And we're getting relatively close. I think we're on like day 20. I didn't actually look, but I'm assuming we're somewhere around day 20 of whatever month we're in, March or something like that. So we're getting pretty close to the end of the month. I believe our upkeep is actually higher than our income last month, so we'll see. We will see how everything pans out. Also remind me to rearrange these guys. By remind me, I'm basically talking to myself because, well, you guys would have a hard time reminding me while I'm actually playing. You can remind me beforehand, but I don't think that's going to do much good. Alright, so Suisse is up. We have MDB. It's all well and good. We're going to go start lobbing some NATOs. Some Sharknadoes around. And no, I haven't seen Sharknado. Though Mutanot is a big fan of it, so if you guys want to know about Sharknado, he is the one to ask. He's like, oh my gosh, Sharknado is the greatest movie ever made in the history of the world. Which is weird because the name of the movie is indeed Sharknado. So yeah, you figure that one out. I certainly can't. Alright, so Lavender Gooms is a something. What is he? Lavender Gooms. Where are you? There you are. You are a rifleman. Oh, that is a rifle. 12 shots. I should have known that. But unfortunately, I'm terrible and I don't know things. So, yeah. Alright, Nate Boru is also a rifleman. And he is ready and eager to do some rifleman-y type stuff. He's going to go back to his rifleminium. No. No, we're not going to sign off on Rifleminium. Alright, that's fine. I suppose that's fair. It wasn't the greatest pun ever invented. That's for certain. That is absolutely true. Alright, Suisse! Onward! And 3 Cream Willie, go take a peek inside. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Lob over there, and bloop. Hey, we have a little bit of vision. We'll take a knee, maybe something will charge around the corner and we get to murder it. We do like murder. I'm debating whether I want to go up there or not. I'm thinking probably not the best of ideas, but I'm going to do it anyway. Simply because I can. So I will. And that's probably where I threw it. It's not where I thought I threw it, though. Alright, Jordan, you take a knee, buddy. Holla back at you. Why don't you just go hop up on this? And apparently we see an enemy. See an enemy. See an enemy. Alright, we'll lob a flare over that way, and we'll take a knee. Hopefully we don't get shot. Probably will. Probably will kill him. This seems to be how things work lately, so I'm just going to assume that is how it's going to play out. Alright, I want to go here, take a look over there, and be ready to charge through the door and murder on the next turn. I suppose for our shield unit, nope, shield unit has nothing left. Suisse is ready. MDB probably is at max? I don't know. Alright, we're going to end our turn and see what happens. He decided to move up. Make it really easy for us to murder him in the next turn, so we'll take it. We shall take it, and we will like it, and it will be glorious, and we will sing songs about it. Maybe. I don't know. My wife is very unhappy that I like Psych the Musical. It's kind of disturbing that she doesn't like it. I mean, obviously I'm not a musical guy, but it's Psych the Musical. I mean, hello? Hello? Psych the Musical? Really? And you're gonna hate on that? Oh, come on now. That is borderline blasphemy. I'm just saying. Just saying. Alright, well, let's get a move on over here. And in the meantime, back at Cat's Lair, my wife might have actually gone and seen the Turtle movie with her best friend today, which is kind of ironic and slightly hilarious. I've done a little looking myself, and several people have told me that it was really bad, of just basically a money grab, perverting and tormenting the turtle name into oblivion. So definitely not worth checking out. So I'm like, alright, well, I'm not going to go watch that. So my wife's like, yeah, I don't have to. And now her best friend wants to go see it. So she is trapided. And shame on her. I saw a movie that I hadn't seen in probably 20 years or more. And it was Big Trouble in Little China. Great movie. If anyone has seen it, they, I'm assuming, would say that it's a great movie. You have Lopan and you have Jack Burton, which is Kurt Russell's character. It was a great movie. It's heralded as one of the great, probably a cult classic, but it's still a classic movie. And it's hilarious. I thought the whole movie was funny. I was cracking up throughout the whole thing. And my wife's like, "This is stupid. I can't believe I lost like 4 hours of my life." I go, "What are you talking about? This movie's only like an hour and a half long, maybe slightly longer than that. It feels like 4 days." So she's just been a grumpy pants today. So I don't know. I'm probably not in the best of moods, but better than her. I mean, she didn't like it at all. I mean, I don't know how you could not like that movie. That is such a good movie. But whatever. Whatever. I will not dwell upon it. I shall not dwell. Alright, well, I didn't really want to do a little flying gimmick there, but I guess there's no really choice that I have. Let's see where that lands. The weird thing is when you throw up there, you don't see where it's going to land exactly. So, you think you're throwing it up by this wall, and actually you're throwing down here where it's going to land. So, something to get used to, I suppose. Alright, everybody has moved. Things are going according to plan. Something bad sounded like it happened. I'm assuming a civilian just got shot on the stairs and murdered over there. Murder. So let's go see what happened. Who murdered our stairwalker? Ah, I see. Of course there's a van in the way. Why wouldn't there be, right? Alright, we have a 95% chance, and boom, victory! Alright, sweet. So I really do enjoy going back through these small aircraft and just annihilating the aliens. They really have no chance at all against us, and it is sweet, sweet nice. It's like, oh, okay. This is kind of your reward for being so amazing. Which, of course, everybody knows I am. Totally amazing. Never make a single mistake, ever. I don't accidentally blow up vans or roll into missiles or anything. I am a flawless player, and the game rewards me by giving me small vessels. I'm actually a little surprised. I thought by this point in the game I would never see another small vessel again, so it's kind of a shocker. I'm not gonna lie. I'm expecting larger and larger things, and still getting the periodic small ones. It's a bit odd, to say the least. It's fine, but a little strange. Alright, well, we'll continue to move our folks in a forward lead direction, hopefully, without any incidences. And if that is indeed the case, we will be happy, happy folks. Alright. So, there we go. Ooh, we can actually make that flight. Very nice. Go, holla back at ya. Go, my friend. Be free, be merry. Show much merriment in your freedom. And finally, our assault dude's like, whatevs. I got this. I got this. Looks like we'll be charging in there and dealing with that. There's still possibly some aliens in this region. Maybe in that building, but seems pretty straightforward to me. Hopefully we can get... Ooh. Oh. So that was an upstairs shooty pew pew bang bang death type situation that I did not foresee, which it's not the end of the world. It's definitely not great, but it's not the end of the world. Why don't I go fly over there? See if we can figure out where in the world I just got shot from. Alright, so we do have some sort of visual representation. Ooh. That is an interesting spot. I wonder if my dude can actually... Oh, he does. He does have a shot. Well, let's just do it. We missed. Ah, but we suppressed him. Well, that's something, right? Alright, well, we'll see how close we can get to this alien menace, who's apparently blocked by the door. I think I could... Maybe, no, I thought maybe I could shoot again even, but nope, that is not the case. However, I will move in this general direction here. We absorbed a decent chunk of damage, but definitely not all of it, so... There is that. Okay, so we're set there. I guess I can maybe land over here. I wonder how this is gonna work. Oh, I can just drop right at the top because that doesn't defy the laws of physics at all. Surprise! Xenonaut law is different from regular law of physics, guys. It's just something you have to get used to. I know. I know. So for the first time in a few, maybe no, it's been less than a year, almost a year. First time in almost a year. I fired up good old XCOM Enemy Unknown. I'm trying to get Splooch to play around with it a little bit, as I know I talked him into getting it, and he's not really into strategies. Like, I think for a living. I don't want to have to think when I play games. It's the lamest and stupidest thing I've ever heard, but whatever. Anyhow, he doesn't like games where you have to think and strategize and everything else. Now, granted, there's not a, there is a decent amount of strategy in this game, but it's not like tremendous. It's not like you're doing rocket science or, you have to, like, Space Engineers to me has a lot more thinking involved than this game does. Anyhow, so he's not a huge fan of strategy games in general. So, getting him to even try it was kind of a bonus, but he had a real hard time with the interface. I don't know why. It took me a minute or two to relearn it, but I mean, that's it, literally a few seconds. I'm like, oh, okay, I remember all this. Alright, fine. Yeah, so I'm probably going to start playing that a little bit before I actually start up, before I finish this game, so I'm 100% on point with all the researches and everything else that are available in that game, and then we shall see. Alright, wow, I didn't expect to actually finish him with that, but okay, I'll take it. I will take it! So, yeah, Long War looks like it's going to be fun. I'll probably stop Enemy Unknown and just start playing Enemy Within, because, well, I haven't touched that yet, and I am 80% sold on playing Long War as opposed to either of the other two. So, there's your answers for all of you, or your answer for all of you who are wondering which iteration of the newer XCOM games was I going to play. It looks like the Long War is the winner. So, considering I'm not somebody who really ever mods anything, it's going to be a unique thing to actually have me playing a modded game. Generally, I only like, not only like, it's not like I'm that picky, but I tend to just stick with whatever the developers are going to give me as far as gameplay options. So modding's not really a thing I do very often. Not that it's bad, that's how I usually do it. Some of the exceptions would be obviously playing Defense of the Ancients, or Dota as it were. Something that took me a while to actually try, but once I did I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So that is a mod. Oh, hello. Really? Well, shoot at us, fellows. Do your well. Don't do your worst. Just do something. I totally murdered that cover, if you guys didn't notice. Ah, there you go. Alright, so a red shirt actually... Oh, really? Wow. I'm mildly impressed. I actually shot back. That's kind of funny. Alright, they're all going to pay for their annoying little piddly attacks, too. Just saying. So, first up, we have Nate Boru, who is going to become our resident medic. You are fine. Is that it? Only 2 people got shot, huh? Alright, that's fine. Get over here, heal. Then whip back out your weapon. Open the door, get the heck out of the way, and I think what I'm going to do is probably annihilate this guy right here. And he's annihilated. Yay, victory. And I'm going to get out of the way. We're going to murder his face. He is murdered. Face and all. And how close can we... Ooh, that's not good. Alright, oh, Jordan didn't fully heal. Find that to be somewhat interesting. Let's get 3 Cream Willie over on this side of the door. He can open it. Can murder. And... oh, why not? 28, there it is. Oh no! Oh, don't shoot me. Woe be upon thee, if thou shotteth me. You did. Alright, so that was simple enough. If that was a harder mission, my guys would have been torn to shreds. It would have been awful. So I'm glad it was a baby mission, and my people are overpowered and overgeared. 4 or 5 day damage, nobody cares. Alright, so, Commander promotion for 3 Cream Willie. What? And then we have a Sergeant promotion for Swiss. And is that 5 or 10? That is 10 ETs. Alright. So, simple and easy. Everybody gets to go back to their respective corners. And we're going to take a look. We should have at least 1 more Sentinel armor, and we do. Cole Hernandez, Reedith, myself, the Atomic Potato, Splooch, Yad Varnas, Happy Giraffe, Cure Lagan, and we got Rippity Dep. I believe Atomic Potatoes earned himself some Sentinel armor finally. So there we have it. He has some Sentinel armor. We're going to take a look at our production. We are 5 out of 10. We're not quite to where we need to be yet. Let's take a look at our research. We are still only good on the mag weapons research. Let's see. We're trying to build 1 Sentinel battlesuit. It's going to take us still an additional 3 days, and then we're going to start working on our mag weaponry. Over here we are already working on our mag weaponry, and we should be done with the mag carbine relatively soon. I'm debating whether I want to wait or send it off immediately. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, so we're going to speed up some time here, get some stuff to go. Take a look at the research. It's still only good. Well, that's not good. That needs to get done. As soon as that's finished, I believe our ships, our aircraft, are actually going to be much, much, much stronger. Alright, we are on March 25th. And, ooh, let's go there. Alright, it looks like we finally have a thingy. A thingy. Alright, and I think we're going to throw that on 3 Cream Willie. And boom! What? Sentinel armor doing work. And with that, we now have a flying assault class person. And since I don't want to forget, because I will, and everybody knows this, we're going to put Lavender Goons there, and we'll put that Nate Boru there. Precision assault, I like it. That works very well for me. Alright, I imagine these fellows probably have some equipment that they can use. No, I didn't send anything over here yet, huh? I thought for certain that I did. Well, that's okay. So Scoony U-turn Singleton actually has some weird, oh, he's got the scout equipment. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Well, I guess we'll continue on. We should, yeah, see some UFO activity soon, and we do. We'll send the dueling Maraudai out to deal with it. Oh, okay. And we'll do the same thing again. The dueling Maraudai. Alright, there's another one down there. We will send thing 1 and thing 2. And a small one will send Frog and Toad, I guess. And man, North America is having issues. I don't think I can intercept that with anything, so we're gonna let that one go. Actually, you know what? We're gonna... I should be able to do this, but knowing me, I'm gonna do something stupid and wrong, and it's gonna cost me. So we're gonna select the new target. There's a pretty good chance that might just be beelining for my base, so I'd rather deal with it if I could before that happens. We are overland, and it looks like we are tailing it, so we'll engage. And we should be able to annihilate it solely with missiles. And in 3, 2, 1, yay! And there it is. You even got a little sound, which you guys all love so very, very much. Alright, let's see. We will tail that until overland. And we will engage this fellow. And it's going to be the exact same scenario. And I am going to turn you off, turn you away, and goodbye. Oh, whoa, he lived. What? That's not good. That's not supposed to happen at all. How close to death is he? Oh, he's not very hurt at all. What in the world happened? I find that to be a bit strange. Alright, so we're going to roll him to the right, and we're going to drop his afterburning. And we should be able to finish him off. Are we kidding ourselves here? What is going on? He's almost dead. Oh my goodness. There it is. Sheesh, took every last shot that he had. I'm wondering if maybe they exploded on themselves or something. That didn't seem very great. I don't think I can make it there before the day-night phase, so I'm going to leave that one. I am going to engage it after the night. This one's going to get airstruck because I can. I'm still not 100% confident with their lesser equipment that they're going to be able to handle things quite as well as I'd hope. And there we are. We're going to engage. We should be able to deal with this. It shouldn't be an issue. So the goal here is get everybody moving and hope that everything pans out correctly. And as soon as he fires, we're going to pull him back and away. He's going to go back down that way, and then we're going to go back to this. Sweet, alright. Simple enough. And now we're going to shoot this guy down. And that's easy. And now we're going to send him up here, and we're going to get this guy down this way. And unless I'm doing something really, really, really wrong, this should be good. And boom, just like that, 38% auto calc. Please. Not even sort of. Alright. So that's fine. That I will actually engage on. Maybe, yes, I will. So we'll go crash site there, and we will intercept it with the bump drop, and it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright. And we are going to tail until overland. We are overland. We are going to engage. Engage. We are at low fuel, though. I might should have done the other dealy. But we'll see. We're going to have to hope we're able to do this without much of an issue. And if we can get ourselves into a position. Let's see here. We need to cut the power to that and drop it way down. Then we need to roll to our left. And boom, we have done it. We didn't run out of fuel. And we're going to make it back in time. What? I know. It is glorious and wonderful in all things. And I believe at this point, what can we do? Can we send someone out to deal with him? Maybe Hound can make it? We'll give it a shot. Seems to be going further away as opposed to closer. But either way, we're going to engage, and we're going to hope this goes well. And then we'll break off the episode. So this one's going to run a little longer than the normal ones do, guys. But that's okay. You don't mind. I know you don't mind. So, excited. Monday. Risen 3. I'm going to get started on that. I played around with Risen 2 a little bit today, and oh my gosh. I cannot get used to the combat at all. I just seem to get owned really easily. The dodging and jumping that you used to have is a little bit more complicated, and targeting enemies seems to not work quite as well as it used to either. So both of those are bad things. Excuse me. I had to clear my throat. But the throat is clear, and I am ready to go. Lavender Gooms also seems to be ready to go. Let's get Nate Boru out looking around, and it looks like we are ready to go. Let's go take a little scouting mission here with our boy. Alright, we see our first alien somewhere. Way over there. Ooh. Way over there, huh? Alright, that's something. Okay. Well, we're gonna have Swiss drop this right here. Yes. And have Swiss move over here. And kneel, and then we're going to go over here and remove this. There we go, and take another knee. And then I guess Jordan, he doesn't have a shot from here. I'm wondering if I move down here, if that's a good idea. We're going to give it a shot. And 87% chance, boom, we actually hit it. It's not enough to kill it though, we know that. And how do we know that? We just do. Alright, and this is... oh, 95, let's see. Ooh, that was enough to finish it. I'm actually surprised and mildly impressed that that was enough. Alright, well that is a huge boon to us. That is very bountiful. Bountiful? I don't know. Hey, we just saved a farmer too. So hey, that's like a win-win all the way around, depending on who you ask. Oh, ooh. Nope. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go land over here then, because that looks like a terrible place to be. And I also think that you, sir, are going to go stand next to me. Because, yeah, that's not going to end well. Alright, we're going to end our turn, see what happens. Some gunfire over across the way. He's like, oh my god, I get shot at, let's run closer to it as opposed to help because of, I don't know why anyone would do that, but okay. It's happened, and well, there's no turning back now. Alright, hello, guy. Alright, well, we're going to have our mecha man go up and unload the DACA, as they say. And we did a lot of little baby damage, but enough to finish him off. Alright. Let's see if there's anything else in this general region. Looks like there might not be. And if that is indeed the case, I will be exceptionally happy. He has a shotgun or a stick that he's pretending is a gun. I don't know. I can't tell. He is wielding something. And it looks actually unwieldy, so unwieldy? I don't know. Not good. Looks not good. Alright, so we know there's some sort of terrible shooty alien over there. There it is. We actually see it. We also know that if we stand up and don't shoot our guy in the back of the head, that would be beneficial to us. So, we're going to showcase our ability to shoot vast distances. And we're going to move here and see if we can actually finish him off from a vast distance. And indeed we did. Look at that. Vast distances be darned. We are not stopping. Can't stop, won't stop. Alright, moving up. Taking a knee. Let's get our snipers to move the little baby amount that they can at this point. And we will get Nate Boru to move up behind this hay pile. because it's probably a little safer than being out in the open, which leaves us with Lavender Gooms, who is all the way in the back and definitely needs to get to the front so he can do some partying of his own. And with that, I want to say we're about done. Let's get Suisse up here a little bit too. It's fine. Everybody moved or used up their TUs, if they felt so inclined to do so. It looks like everybody has done everything that they possibly can do that needs to do something. Alright, so we're going to end our turn. We're going to hope that nothing terrible happens. I think that was an alien, because I saw a brief little alien head pop up over here. So it is possible. Alright. Where is our floaty guy? There's our floaty guy. I guess we'll continue to scout with him because, well, he has 360 unobstructed view of everything on the planet. Or at least within his eyeball range. And we have found the landing ship. I'm actually surprised to see the wraiths on the landing ship. That's kind of different. I'm pretty sure there's an alien right there. Can she? No. She cannot. I don't know what weapon he was using either, so that actually makes me kind of nervous. In fact, so nervous that I am going to... Aha! We actually see him, and I still can't tell what he's using. So that's unfortunate. However, what is not unfortunate is this. Really? Really? That, okay, well, remember when I said that was not unfortunate? I was wrong. That was pretty unfortunate. Alright, well, we have no way of shooting him, do we? Nope. None whatsoever. Alright, well, we're going to move Hollow back at you over here. I guess over here is probably a little safer. And... turn, there we go. And we will get Jordan Robinson over here. Oh, I can actually make it all the way over there. That's interesting. Okay, I'll take it. Dude's like, I'm pooping, don't look at me, I'm ashamed. You should be. Alright, well, I guess we can get our walking tank over a little closer as well. So we move here, we'll be in maybe a spot that we can shoot through the wall next turn? I don't know. Alright. So everyone has moved at least a little bit on the front lines. Now we're just going to get the back line folks up and moving. Well, I suppose he hasn't moved yet. He could probably do something. This is a terrible idea, by the way. Just saying. Not a good idea. Top 4 worst ideas ever. Okay, so let's see what kind of horrible travesty is going to befall us now. Oh. What was that? Anyone? Was it like the worst possible program for the AI to run in that scenario? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I got shot. Let me walk back and forth like I'm a duck. Hey, maybe they changed it with their target practicing, ooh. Target practicing, is it algorithm? Routine? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a routine. I don't know. I'm not certain. Either way, that worked out exceptionally well for me. Not so great for them. So let's move some shieldy folks up into position, and we'll get our guys over here as well. The rest of our fellows. I don't think they had the TUs to move on us just yet, which makes me exceptionally happy and quite thrilled, in fact. Well, I was gonna get... What do you... What? You see something. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for stopping flight to tell me that you see something. I'm actually not really complaining. I think it's a good mechanic. It makes you less stupid, generally speaking. Because, hey, look, it stops the entire world to show you that there's somebody right there. It's an interesting mechanic, slightly odd, a little weird, but it's a good one. It definitely prevents you from doing stupid things like completely missing something directly in front of you. Alright, so our assault guy is the remaining force that we have to deal with. I plan to move him over a little bit, not too close, but he should be able to still fire, hopefully, and not get like rockets in his face and pain and agony and suffering and things of that nature. And then Nate Boru's there. What about Lavender Gooms? Did I move him up? Is that this guy? Yeah, alright, so everybody's moved. That seemed unpleasant and Probably a little messy. I think that was a shotgun. Alright, well, MDB is going to pursue our robotic friend. It does look like it was indeed a shotgun. We're going to do massive damage to him. Yeah, take it. I can't do a burst fire from there or there. Oh, poop. Maybe from here I can do a aimed shot that might do a little bit of damage. Boom. Nope, totally missed. Because I'm awesome. Alright, well that sucks a lot. So let's move over here. Yay, there's nothing there. And continue this trend. Maybe to there. Let's get you maybe over this way. Behind this thing. And then we'll get you into the doorway. And in theory, nothing terrible is going to happen. I'll get him out of the way or in the way or something. There's ways involved. Curds in way? I don't know. Milky Way? Sure. If you want to go that route. Actually, I can get like right up on him. Maybe I can finish him off. Or maybe I can not finish him off. That's probably option 2. Alright, so we're going to see what happens. He's going to fire on the shield. The shield's going to take it, and... oh, he got through the shield. Oh, look, a little reactionary shot. It was so cute. It's almost like they're real soldiers. Like, don't shoot my friend. But again, we know laser pistols don't do a lot to these guys. So we're going to try to recover from this. Yeah, look at that. Laser pistols might do more than we thought. What? Alright, well, we're going to run around... gun and medkit in hand and in tow. I don't know if you want a medkit in your tow. It sounds painful. But we're definitely going to utilize everything that we've learned up to this point to hopefully not die horrible deaths while breaching this vessel here. This aircraft of the enemy's aircraftitude? I don't know. Let me fly over the log. Alright, Lavender Gooms is going to take up a kneeling position. We're going to go over here and take up another kneeling position. And we are going to be Karma Kneelmans. What? Sorry, never mind. Never mind. Alright, we're going to move over here. We're going to get our... we wear little weird metal clothing things that do nothing to actually defend us guy. So, yeah. You know, I think I might even swap the shield. And she's got less health, way less to use, and she's nowhere near as useful. At least right now. We're going to end our turn, see if they decide to come out of the ship and do battle with us. I doubt they will be so bold. And that's to our benefit. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is just... you've done some work. You did your job. You're going to move away. You're going to move back in here. We're going to put this over the side. You're gonna whip out your shield, and we're gonna go open and take a look, and there is some bad looking dudes in there. Alright, so we're gonna move our sniper up to here, and 62% chance. I will take that shot, and I will miss. Alright, how close? Ooh, I can't get very close at all. 61, sure. There we go. It's totally acceptable now to fire on him and probably kill him. If only you had a better... oh, I almost shot my own guy. I just noticed that. That would have been bad. Oh, please don't hit him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yay! Wonder why they took that long to fire back. That seemed a little silly. But what do I know? What do I know? I know many things, but that doesn't really help us here. Alright, well, I think I'm going to stand over here and maybe finish this guy off. Nope, totally miss. Alright, well, then I'm going to finish this guy off with good old Josie. Captain Josie, say hello to the next promotion. Because if it didn't earn you a promotion, well, I feel a little bad, but it should have earned you a promotion. 3 Cream Willie, do you have the guts, the stamina, and the power to finish this guy off? I'm kind of doubting it, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. We're going to hope. We're really going to hope. Nope, not even sort of. Alright, well, that happened. Alright, we're gonna look away and hope he doesn't kill us. That's the plan. I actually moved everybody. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch? No? Well, only 2. That's no big deal. It's just a flesh wound. It's fine. It's a couple scrapes and bruises and stuff. It's no biggie. No biggie at all. You do not have a health kit because you were too weak to carry one. Alright, that's fine. We are going to utilize some more MDB health kit action here. It's going to be sweet, sweet, nice, and boom. That is done, and we're going to get our revenge. We're like Montezuma, and bam. Deal with it! Let's go make sure there's nothing in here. There is not. Excellent. We're going to take a knee. We're going to move him over here. I want to move him somewhere he can actually still shoot. What if I move here? And then look that way. Yeah, that's the way. Alright, so question of the day. Don't really have one. So, I have to... Oops. Dang it, I hate when I do that. I have to make one up, don't I? Well, I don't always do a question of the day, so technically if I don't mention it, that means there isn't one, so we're just going to pretend like I didn't mention it. I'm kidding. I don't know. What's your favorite meat, I guess? Do you guys like hamburger, beef? Do you like... is steak considered beef? Or is that a separate entity in and of itself? Pork, ham, chicken, turkey, fish, I guess, is a meat. I don't like fish. I am not a seafood fan at all. I'd have to say my favorite, hands down, is turkey. There's no question, no hesitation. Turkey is my favorite meat. I'm not a huge steak fan. I like pork decently. Ham's okay. It's not my favorite, but I can eat it. And I don't hate it, so that's always a bonus. Not hating stuff. Good. I like chicken quite a bit as well. I'm sure there's more meat than just that, but that's all I can think of right now, so forgive me if I skipped over your favorite meat, but yeah, feel free to let me know. Favorite meats, guys. And I want you guys to also know, and gals and ladies and gentlemen and boys, girls, pets if they're listening or watching. I'm sorry. Lost my train of thought. I am usually waiting a day or two before I do replies. Occasionally I'll reply to 1 or 2, but I'm not giving it as much, it's not really forethought, as much, it's not even priority. I'm letting some stuff build up before I do it. That way I'm not just like every couple seconds stopping what I'm doing and answering replies and comments and stuff like that. So if you guys notice that I'm taking a little bit longer to actually do things, that is why. Because right now I'm getting between, I want to say 15 and probably 40 comments a day. And I find that after I send out my comments, I get a big influx back. So I'd rather just set some time aside to actually sit down and do all the comments at once, and then, you know, maybe give it a day or so. And then or if I'm busy doing other things, I'll, pick away at it. But if you guys are wondering why I've slowed down a little bit of my comments, that's why. And there's still the occasional comment that doesn't actually make it to me. So if I have missed anyone's comment, I either haven't gotten to it yet, or YouTube hates me and decided not to tell me that somebody commented. So, figured I'd share that with you guys. Let's see if anything terrible happens if they open the door and grenade me or just mow down my folks. It is a very real and present threat and or possibility, so we'll see. Ooh, I don't want you there at all. You are far too weak. Not that I don't want you in the squad or in the room, just don't want you exposed like that. Keep yourself composed, not exposed. Well, nobody came through the doors. That's, I guess, kind of nice. What are we looking at? Really? Just the one dude, huh? Alright, well, MDB's like, hey, you know what? I could totally heal you right now, but instead I will pull out my gun and shoot you. Yeah, you take that 11 damage and you live with it. You live with it for as long as you can. Which isn't going to be very long, I'm just saying, guys. His life expectancy, probably not the highest I've ever seen out of any creature on the planet. Even though he is robotic, technically he's not. But there we have it, guys. That's going to end the combat. We got some decent stat gains. Good accuracy across the board, except for MDB. Even though he did a lot of work, he got nothing that time. I kind of feel bad for him. And this is a 20 mission combat. 20 combat missions. 86.2k. And, well, the rookies did pretty good. Nobody's wounded for more than a week, and I like it. So with that, guys, we are going to break off this episode, and we will continue tomorrow with more Xenonauts. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.